Hello, my beautiful boys and girls, my fluffy Dragon Foxes. Cameron Dragon Fox here, coming at you with a double review of Studio Series Scrapmetal and Hightower. Since these two are deluxe classes, I'm going to start off the Devastator review with the two deluxe class figures. I'm not going to do this. I might do both. Do these since there's 8 of them. I might as well do them together in reviews of 2. Maybe. It'll be weird with Scrapper with like 4 of them, but we'll figure it out when we get there. So both of these boys are done in yellow, black, and different tones of gray plastic. Hightower is a crane, just like his G1 toy. Well, not exactly. Like, Mixmaster was a hook crane. I mean, Hightower, I don't think was in the original G1, but Now, these two are treaded vehicles for construction, just like the Constructicons are. This guy is a excavator. This guy is a crane. This guy was the little one from Revenge of the Fallen, so he's dead now. Actually, all of them are dead, most likely. So, yeah, we have black paint, metallic blue on both of them. I just realized that Hightower might actually be a different shade of yellow. So, yeah. Let's get into their, let's see, articulation for Scrapmetal's crane mode is you go back this far, forward this far. The top goes down this far, up this far, and the bucket goes back and forth. Hightower, the crane arm goes up and down. The little hitch thing, before, if it doesn't pop off, goes up and down. This can move and outright come off, but I think that's more for combination and transformation. Anyway, let's get into combine mode. So what you want to do is first take that part off. You want to take this part off because this will go into the legs for combine mode. But we'll keep it on because it actually does have something for robot mode. Next, you want to take this armature. It pegs in from here to here. Wrench it up on the hinge it's on and have it go right here. And then you want to take the robot mode hand, which is in the windshield, fold it out like so. Next, you want to take this armature and do the same thing. Fold it out like that, fold it down, and fold out the robot mode hand, and boom, you have 2 fingers. But Devastator has 3 fingers on this arm. There you go. The bucket comes around to become a 3rd pair of fingers, which I wish it did turn around so you could have it be like a foot. Then again, it doesn't hold. Actually, yeah, right there it does. Now, for it to combine with Hightower, you want to flip out this port. This is important. Now we're just gonna put Scrapmetal aside. Now, what you want to do is you take Hightower, unpeg the treads, but turn them upwards so that these tabs peg into these holes right here on the side. Like that. Next, you want to take the head, flip it outward and down, then take this and put it on behind the neck. So you have this going on. Then you can take this and fold it down, and there you go. You have the peg for the combiner mode right there for Scrapmetal to peg into. This is a weird combination port because you have a lot of pieces moving against one another. But when you get it all done, boom! There is your combine mode arm, your right combine mode arm for Devastator. Here's a can of soda. I don't know if that's coming across on camera. You can have this thing hold a can of soda. I'm not gonna crush it because I'm recycling that. But yeah, it can open and close. Each finger has about like this, except for the middle has about like this amount of articulation, and That falls off way too easily. I've lost that thing for a month. But yeah, this is going to be the right arm of Devastator. So, let's unpeg the two and start working on getting them into their proper robot modes, if I can. Come on, there we go. Starting with scrap metal. Take the arms and fold them down. Take the bucket, take the excavator arm and fold it down. There's a whistling sound. Huh. This is why I keep the room with noise. Alright. You want to fold the legs down, and you see this armature with the wheel. Fold it up. So he has a wheeled crotch, essentially. Next, you want to take the chest, fold it out, take the head armature, fold it up and around, then peg the legs in. I did it a bit out of order. And then you want to take the arms and unpeg them from their spot. You see two pegs right here that go in here. So, peg here, peg hole there. And then you just rotate the arm and flip out the rest of the hand. Like so. He has a bit of gorilla arm syndrome because his arm, he doesn't have wrist swivels, given how he works. But once you got that, you have the arms done. Now for the legs. Take them, twist them, and then chicken leg it. So, again, watch closely. You take it, twist it, and then chicken leg it. And there you go. You have yourself a tiny and then splay out the feet. Boom. Decepticon scrap metal in robot mode. We'll get into him as soon as we're done with Hightower, though. Now, Hightower is a bit more complex, given that he's a more complex robot. So, what you want to do is... Crap. Where is he? There he is. Alright, we're going to put him off to the side. So you want to take the legs and take the treads, fold them in like that at a 90-degree angle. Hell yeah, brother. Accordion the neck a bit. Yeah. Yeah. YouTube doesn't monetize my videos, so I can curse whenever I want. I would love to get monetized, though. It would help searching for a job. I've applied pretty much anywhere I can think of, but no one's called me back yet. Alright. So, you want to take... So, you have this hooked tab right here. Right there. It's going to go in right there where the leg's pegged in for combine mode. And then you fold it down. Make sure that you have it in this orientation. And then you have the legs all done. Then you just fold down his little arms. You take the back of the excavator, fold it up, fold the combiner peg up that combines into another part of Devastator, and then get him oriented. Bada bing, you have yourself Studio Series Hightower. And unlike a standard humanoid robot, he is very unique looking, like a lot of the Michael Bay designs. Now, with scrap metal, that piece be pulled off, it can be pegged right back onto his arm as a form of armor. As a bit of a shield, if you will. Articulation-wise, we'll start with scrap metal. His shoulders are ball-jointed, so they go about anywhere you can really think of. His arms are double jointed, so you don't really have to worry about like him being limited in that area. His head is on a ball joint, so you can look down that far, up not so very far. His hips are on a ball joint. They go forward that far, back about that far before they're stuck by this piece. This leg is more free though. The knees have that amount of articulation, and the toes can be swiveled however you want, so you can get him into some pretty dynamic poses. Hell, you can even pull this up and have it up if you want, since it's not pegged in anywhere. Hightower. He has 2 joints in his neck, right here, here, and also a ball joint right here at the head. His arms are on clip pegs, if you can see right here. They go up and down about like this far. The legs are very jointed. You have a swivel here that goes all the way around. It goes forward that far, inward that far. A thigh swivel that goes all the way around. Knee joint. I don't know what to call these joints right here. Ankles. You can splay them out very far. It's really cool. And his feet can go that far and that far. All in all, these 2 are really fun. For being deluxe class Transformers. I thought the recording stopped. This is the 6th time I've had to record this video today. All in all, these 2 are really good for being parts of Devastator. They don't really show that they're parts of Devastator. They're just really good representations of what we saw in the artworks and on screen, even though they weren't on screen. Well, this guy wasn't. This guy was. Heck, you even see the little headlights they used to help find Megatron before he was killed. Alright. All in all, both of these are worth 20 bucks at retail. If you find them online, go for them. It took me a while to get them. So yeah. Next time we'll be going over Voyager, 2 of the 4 Voyager class figures. We'll be going over Rampage and Long Haul, who should have been recolored into Payload. I know I have a friend who wants that to happen. But if that doesn't happen, I will try to get a review out soon. So in the meantime, like, comment, and subscribe. If you like this video, share it with your friends. Aggressively share it. Once this video is done, I will put Scrapmetal and Hightower back here, along with everything else, along with the 2 Gem Dragons here and here. And then we will get on to Long Haul and Rampage together. This guy was recolored into Skipjack. This guy was not. Alright, my beautiful boys and girls. I love you all. And I will see you next time. Pew pew!